We go to comics. After fans getting excited about X-Men 97, and then the same fans getting disappointed when it went woke, Marvel continues to dig at the bottom of the barrel.
Oh, it's true!
This time they take beloved character Nightcrawler, who just happens to be a Catholic priest.
That is true!
And has him marry off to other characters who went the way of the alphabet.
That is also true!
I know. Fans continue to get...
Fuck.
I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this...
Retarded!
is What's Next. A happy Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jazz Berganzo. What's Next, your daily dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today. And of course, this is the weekend edition. Marvel continues to dig holes. Seriously, how much shoveling can you do? After getting the fans excited, you, me, old heads, nostalgia of Marvel's X-Men 97, bringing it back for all the old heads, and then ruining it by taking one of its characters, Morph, and making him a shim. Well, Marvel says, if you like that, I got one better. We're going to take beloved character Nightcrawler, a Catholic priest, by the way, and have him marry off to other female characters who went the way of the alphabet. Fucking Marvel, man. They just hate the fans. And this coming from Fandom Pulse. Marvel Comics insult Christians by having Catholic priest Nightcrawler perform gay wedding of Mystique and Destiny. Yeah. A few months ago, an image went viral from a recent X-Men comic showing the birthing scene of Nightcrawler looking like he was popping out of the ass of a lesbian mutant Destiny. Fans mocked the panel profusely across the internet, and others became outraged of the retconning of Mystique from being Nightcrawler's mother to being some kind of trans allegory of Nightcrawler's father via shapeshifting into a man impregnating Destiny. Take all that in for a second. Once again, identity politics ruined the Marvel character in Nightcrawler. Now they're pushing X-Men even further for Pride Month because, of course, it's coming. New solicits from Pride Month featuring X-Men, the Wedding Special #1. While usually one would have a special to celebrate heroes, this one features a villain Mystique having a homosexual ceremony, mocking the Christian concept of marriage by performing the ceremony with her lesbian partner Destiny. Marvel continues to dig at the bottom of the barrel. And there's the scene, if you didn't see it, that got wrecked on the internet. Yes, because as we all know, pregnancy comes out of your ass. Or having children, shall we say. Wedding extravaganza. Mystique and Destiny are one of the most beloved and long-running gay couples in history. Really? Again, Mystique, who was never gay to begin with, let's just flip her over because we got nothing else better to do, and we're lazy. Somewhere in their 100 plus years together, the pair married, but we never seen the event on the page. This year, Marvel's Voices Pride makes history with Marvel's first woman-to-woman wedding story by a superstar X-Men scribe, Killer and Killen. With a couple as complex as these two, you know there's going to be a lot to the story. Wow. How long did it take them for them to come up with that bullshit? Yeah, there they are. Yeah, what do you fucking do? Like usual for woke products, this has to be a first to pretend how somehow they're breaking ground with this, what they're doing. And since there already been multiple gay weddings in Marvel Comics, this, quote, first woman-to-woman wedding in the story by this clown writer, not only the first lesbian wedding they're portraying, but it's the first by the specific writer to truly make this, or try to make this, an event, when it's really not. Marvel Comics even has to pretend that somehow, in tradition or classic wedding stories, to further gaslight the fans that there's anything traditional about a modern ceremony celebrating, let's call it is what it is, sin. However, the most insulting part of the cover revealed the image of Nightcrawler officiating the mockery of the wedding. Nightcrawler is a Catholic priest, and according to Catholicism, Catholic Church, sexual activity between members of the same sex is considered to be a grave sin against chastity. Homosexual attraction is considered to be objectively disorder. Therefore, it's wholly unknightly. Therefore, it's wholly against Nightcrawler's vows of Catholic priests to uphold God's laws to perform such a ceremony. It would be out of character for the Christian character. Since Marvel never seems to be able to portray Christian characters and give them adequate representation, as they do with groups of certain skin colors or sexual fetishes, the solicitation is further anti-Christian bigotry by Marvel Comics. Like I said, they hate the fans. Ironically, Mystique is one of X-Men's greatest villains, yet they're trying to celebrate this, quote, pride with is also sinful. The mask always comes off when the woke, when they're attempting to invert morality and push what is evil, what is good, and Marvel Comics has further fallen into this trap with Mystique and Nightcrawler. Interesting. As someone who's been reading comics since he was 7 or 8 years old, and whose favorite characters happen to be the Hulk, Thor, Wolverine, Superman, Batman, this should surprise no one. This should surprise no one that eventually they were going to get to Nightcrawler, who just happens to be a beloved character. And of course, if you watched X-Men in the day, back in the 90s, you know why. The guy was staunchly about his faith, strong in his faith, and he never veered course. But of course, this is 2024, and characters are more progressive. They're more they're more into it regarding their representation. You got to check the boxes. And of course, taking Nightcrawler and having marry off 2 women, and of course, prior to that, have him being birthed out of a woman's ass. Well, how much more progressive can you be? Oh, I know. You take Nightcrawler and you make him trans. Sure. Why the fuck not? And like I've said again, Marvel hates the fans. I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below, like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit the notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue to spread the word about the show, help it continue to grow, and we'll see you next time. Peace.